Well, welcome all. Thanks for joining us. We've been working hard the past month or so on this play that we have prepared for you. Lots of hard work went into it. We'll acknowledge everyone's efforts after the play is over. But we're going to jump right into it and get it started, kick off our good Christmas break with Christmas Carol, third grade version. Here we go.
Christmas Eve doesn't seem like a time for ghost stories. We are about to hear one. Our ghostly tale begins in London, nearly 200 years ago. Ebenezer Scrooge is sitting in his office that he shared with his former business partner, Jacob Marley. Marley has been dead for many years. Let me say that again. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. You must understand that. Scrooge's assistant, Bob Cratchit, sat at his desk, shivering underneath the blanket. Scrooge didn't want to put coal in the fire because it cost too much money. The door opened. Scrooge's nephew arrived at Ebenezer's office in a very good mood. He hoped that some of his Christmas cheer would rub off on his uncle.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Christmas, Bob Humble.
Christmas, humbug. Surely you don't mean that, Uncle.
Of course I mean it. What reason do you have to be married? You are not wealthy at all.
Uncle, why are you always so dismal? You have so much to be thankful for.
I live in a world filled with extravagant fools who waste their money on things they don't need. I think every person who runs around trying to Merry Christmas should be boiled in his own pudding.
Uncle, you shouldn't say things like that. We're having dinner tomorrow night. Please promise you'll come.
I can't promise that. There's always work to be done. Have you ever made any money celebrating?
Of course not, Uncle. There are many things that do us good without making us any money. I've never earned any money on holidays, but I do think it makes me a better person sometimes. Gratitude. Please come.
I don't want to celebrate Christmas.
Well, Uncle, why not?
I don't have to give you a reason why. Good day to you.
I hope you change your mind. Goodbye, Uncle.
Ebenezer turned to Mr. Cratchit, his clerk, and stated very dryly, I suppose you will be wanting to day off work tomorrow, too.
Please, sir. My family and I are having a special dinner. Christmas only comes once a year.
If you want me to pay you for a day that you are not working, then you better come in extra early the day afterward.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you.
Mr. Cratchit left for home, wishing Ebenezer a Merry Christmas. Scrooge mumbled under his breath, I don't understand that man. His family is too poor to afford their Christmas dinner, and his son is crippled. He can't even walk without a crutch. What does he have to be so happy about? He must be crazy. On the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love came to me, two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. That night, as Scrooge was unlocking his door, the knocker changed right before his eyes. Why, that looks like an old business partner, Jacob Marley, but he has been dead for many years. Scrooge went inside and prepared himself for bed, just as he was falling asleep. All the bells on the house began clamoring loudly. The ringing lasted for just a minute, but it seemed like an hour. Stop it! Stop it! Just then, the cellar door flew open. It sounded as if someone were dragging a heavy chain across the floor and up the stairs right outside his bedroom. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. The ghost raises his arms and let out a frightening cry. Scrooge covered his eyes and dropped to the ground in fear.
Have mercy on me, dreadful spirit. What do you want from me?
Many things. I am the ghost of your dead partner, Jacob Marley. I am forced to wear this chain and wander through the world forever. It is a terrible fate.
But why?
Each link in this chain represents a time when I could have done something nice for others, but chose to think for myself instead. Oh, why was I not more generous?
You were always a good businessman. The ghost raised his arm again, rattled his chains, and let out a groan.
Ugh! All I cared about was making money. I should have been kinder to others while I was still alive. You are building a chain too, Ebenezer, and it is already much longer than mine.
Can I change my fate?
You'll be haunted tonight by 3 ghosts.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, there is no hope for you, Ebenezer. You will be doomed to the same fate as I am. when the clock strikes 1 this very morning. 2 more will follow. Listen to what each ghost has to tell you, Ebenezer. It is your only hope.
And just like that, Marley was gone. On the third day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 3 friends and 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Scrooge woke to find the first ghost standing beside him. The ghost was small like a child, but had long white hair that flowed down its back like an old man. It was dressed in a long gown of the purest white and held a sprig of holly in his hand.
Are you the first ghost that Marley told me about?
I am.
Who are you? What are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past, for I is Ebenezer and Wallace.
The ghost made its way towards the window. Ebenezer was afraid.
I am human. I might fall.
Touch my hand and you will be just fine.
They traveled magically and found themselves standing on a country road surrounded by fields of snow.
Do you know this place?
Know this place? I was raised here. I used to play in these fields as a boy.
The ghost noticed that Scrooge had a tear upon his cheek.
Walk with me.
They walked until they came to an old schoolhouse. It looked vacant from the outside.
Let's look inside. No one's been left behind.
Scrooge saw himself as a small boy, sitting by the fireplace all alone. He let out a sob.
Take me away from here.
They continued walking. This time, they stopped at a large warehouse. Scrooge got excited.
Why, this is where I had my first job. There was old Fezziwig himself. He was a great man. That's me standing next to him. I was just a young man then.
There should be no more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve, everyone.
The room began to instantly transform into a bright holiday celebration, complete with food, laughter.
Who is that you were dancing?
Scrooge sighed.
After Belle, wasn't she beautiful? We were in love. She wanted to marry me, but I told her I wanted to focus on making money first.
Scrooge covered his face with his hands.
If you'd like to torture me, please, leave me. Take me back. Stop haunting me.
The ghost took him back to his bedroom, then disappeared.
On the day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Scrooge woke again to a giant creature dressed in a long green robe trimmed with white fur. He had long brown hair and wore a wreath around his head. The room was full with green ivy and red berries.
Look at me, Ebenezer. You have never seen anything like me before? Never. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Take me where you will. I hope to learn from our journey. Touch my room.
The ghost took Scrooge to a tiny house and invited him inside. Bob Cratchit's family was preparing for their Christmas dinner.
I'll make the gravy.
I'll mash potatoes.
Go, Peter! Go, Peter! Go, Peter! Go, Peter! Go, Peter!
Bob Cratchit helped Tiny Tim hobble over the table using his old wooden crutch.
Oh, Mother. Everything looks so delicious.
I have never seen a goose so grand.
But that goose is tiny. What are they so excited about? It's all thinking of poor Mr. Scrooge. You don't pay Mr. Cratchit enough money to afford an extravagant feast. They look so happy, though. They don't seem to mind not having a lot of money.
Let's make a toast to Scrooge, the man who helped provide this feast.
Mr. Scrooge's greedy grump. I wish he were here right now, and I would give him a piece of my mind feast on.
My dear wife, please don't be bitter. It's Christmas.
Well, fine, man. I'll give a toast to his health, but only because it's Christmas. May he'll have a long, happy life.
Merry Christmas!
And God bless us, everyone.
Fred's house. Fred and his family were inside enjoying their Christmas feast.
I invited Uncle Scrooge to dinner tonight, but I got no time. He called Christmas a humbug. Can you believe it?
Shame on him, Fred. I have no patience for him.
Oh, I do. I feel sorry for him. I couldn't get angry at him if I tried. He's only hurting himself. Come on, let's play a game of yes and no. I'm thinking of an animal. This animal is very mean and grumpy. It growls and grunts as it walks the street of London.
Ooh, is it a pig?
No. Is it a bear? No.
I think I know who it is. It's your Uncle Scrooge.
You guessed it. May he have a Merry Christmas wherever he is.
And with that, the ghost was gone. Cloaked in black, it glided towards Scrooge, slowly and silently. Scrooge could not see its face. It was very frightening.
Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
The ghost did not answer. It just pointed its bony finger into the darkness.
Spirit, you frighten me more than the others, but I hope to learn from you. I want to become a new man. Please show me what I need to see. Won't you speak to me?
The spirit took Scrooge to a cemetery where a grave had been dug.
When did he die?
Last week, I believe. He was a very rich man.
He was, but that money means nothing to him now. I feel sorry for him.
You're right. He has no friend to care that he's gone.
But just think, he saved a lot of money by having such a cheap funeral.
The phantom pointed to the tombstone. Scrooge had a sinking feeling in his stomach. He trembled as he looked upon the tombstone and read the words, Ebenezer Scrooge.
No, Spirit, no! I want to erase my name from the stone. I promise I will honor Christmas in my heart and keep its spirit alive all year long. I will live with the past, present, and future in mind. I will not forget these lessons you have taught me.
And with that, Scrooge was back in his bed.
On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 9 days in the 8 days of milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 6 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Scrooge awoke the next morning, feeling excited. He was so happy to see daylight.
I will live with the past, present, and future. I will keep the spirit of these 3 alive within me.
Scrooge ran to the window and called a young boy that was passing by.
What day is today, my fine fellow? Today? Why, it's Christmas Day, sir. Christmas Day? So I have this day. The spirits have done it all in one night. Do you know the prize turkey that is hanging in the butcher's window? Do you mean that one that is big as me? Yes, that's the one. Please take this money and go buy it. Have it brought here to me. Of course, sir. Merry Christmas. I'll have it delivered to Bob Cratchit's house. They won't know who sent it. They will be so surprised. Then I must join my nephew Fred for dinner. I am so grateful I haven't missed Christmas this year.
Scrooge spent the rest of the day celebrating.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 11 vipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids
next morning. He wanted to catch Bob Cratchit arriving late to play joke on him.
Mr. Cratchit, you are 18 and a half minutes late.
I'm very sorry for being late, sir. I won't do it again.
I'll tell you what.
Scrooge dug into his pocket.
I'm not going to stand for this any longer. And that's why I'm going to raise your salary!
Are you joking, sir?
I'm not joking. Merry Christmas, Bob. Your salary is just the beginning. I want to start helping your family in any way that I can. Whatever Tim needs, he will have it. Now put some more coal on the fire. It's time to warm this place up.
Scrooge was even better than his word. He did all that he promised and infinitely more. He spent the rest of his life sharing his wealth and doing good things for others. But the same be said for all of us, too.
And God bless us, everyone.
Improvising on some of this, adding in our own pieces. So I want to thank all of our actors, our cast, and our set design, which was Evelyn and Lucas. They worked hard on a lot of our props and our really good job. We worked hard. I didn't even ask them to memorize their lines, and all of them took it upon themselves to do that. So they were really invested in it. So we hope this kicks your Christmas break off on a good foot, and thank you all for coming.